Hollywood. That's only why that's only Hollywood.
They hire cowboys and they hang their chaps up and all their maps up and give them all that they lack. Now ain't it funny? They pay them money. Shows what you can do if your horse can act. Hooray for Hollywood! They hire fellas who...
Hollywood, California. You know, all the glitz and glamour is still very much alive today. Hi, I'm Alexander Toro, and we're here to talk about the Hollywood Film Festival. You know, since the early 1890s, when motion picture cameras were invented, film production companies started to become established, and many films were created by both the studios and independent filmmakers. Now, as technology advanced, so too was the need to showcase and exhibit these films. But it wasn't until 1932 in Venice, Italy, where it launched its first major film festival to the public. And because it was a huge success and glamorizing event, many film festivals across the globe were created thereafter. Now, since Hollywood is considered the grandfather of motion pictures, then doesn't it make sense to host the festival here in Tinseltown? Of course. And that's exactly what author-producer Carlos de Abreu and his wife, model Janice Pennington, thought as well, when they launched the Hollywood Film Festival back in 1997. And to this day, many filmmakers, both aspiring and established, as well as directors and celebrities, have walked the red carpet on the Hollywood Film Festival. Let's take a quick peek. Real quick, do you like coming to these events and watching new films?
I do, because I'm a huge film fan and I love the possibility of seeing more and more and more films.
I love sitting there and watching movies, I really do. So, and it's thrilling when there's good work.
Like Oliver Stone's getting an award tonight, and Sandy Bullock is getting one, and Robin Williams. I mean, there's fabulous people getting awards tonight.
Is there a lot of partying going on, a lot of business, maybe some networking?
It's mostly celebrating great work, I think.
I think just honoring your colleagues and people that you had admired yourself or got to work with and celebrating them. I think that's what award ceremonies are all about, and specifically the Hollywood Film Festival. It's so great to be a part of that.
I think it's always a fun thing. You can't help but be a fan of really talented people. I mean, you know, we're here with our documentary, but we're movie fans, and I think standing next to Robin Williams is never something that doesn't make you go, hey, he's great, he's a legend.
Welcome back, and join us here now is Steve McGevers, who's an actor, writer, and director on many films, here to talk about his experience with the Hollywood Film Festival on his film, Subconscious. Steve, so tell us, this film here, this piece, is an actual short dramatic film, is that correct?
Yeah, it starts out a very simple story. Lady puts a note with the phone number in a bottle, tosses it off a pier. It's found later by a fisherman. The fisherman calls her. They meet. They form a relationship. You think it's a very simple story what follows, but then there's a twist.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you much more than that. You have to see it. People are going to be thrilled at the end.
Okay, so not your typical boy meets girl, girl meets boy, message in a bottle, but actually has a twist.
Yeah, I'm not going to share that with you right now, but it starts off very simple and sweet and ends very complicated and surprising.
Very nice. Now, this is one of the few that was chosen for the Hollywood Film Festival, is that correct?
Yes, we got a call. We were thrilled. We were then sent a letter as far as when to meet the media, a date, and of course, the film festival was, and the format. What a thrill.
Wow. Now, this is always something a lot of filmmakers aspire, have their content exhibited by many industry insiders. What was it like, your experience at the Hollywood Film Festival? Did you meet any celebrities?
Oh, yeah. I got to meet, the first one was one of my idols, George Clooney.
Really?
Yeah. I went up to him and I said, Mr. Clooney, I've always loved your work. And he says, thanks, pal.
Whoa. I love it. That's great. Anybody else that we know maybe?
Yes. I met so many aspiring filmmakers, and to me, when you're around so many aspiring filmmakers, famous or not famous, it's a thrill you can never learn about.
Just the experience, right? Because art inspires art. It's always good to be around that whole synergy, as they say, right?
That's the reward. That's the reward.
Again, you heard it here first. Steve is actually on IMDb, which is International Movie Database, and he can be found on Twitter or a website that we can follow your progress.
I got a Facebook page, and also I'm SteveMcEvers.com.
There you have it. The Hollywood Film Festival hosts its red carpet events at different venues through Hollywood. And every year it's a different place. From the Pacific Cinerama Dome to the Grauman's famous Chinese theater and more. Because the Hollywood Film Festival is a household name in the industry, many upcoming filmmakers were able to secure agents and sold their projects to the big studios. Winner Craig Brewer sold his movie Hustle and Flow to Paramount Studios for $9 million. Craig was discovered at the 2000 Hollywood Film Festival when they showed his film for the first time. Robert DeFranco sold his film to Miramax Films. And Zoe Clark-Williams got a directing job for an MGM film after she was honored at the Hollywood Film Festival. So here are the categories: narrative feature, narrative short, documentary feature, documentary short. So the fees for all categories run from $45 US up to $110 US. The early deadlines for all categories is October 31st, and with the final deadline on January 31st. For more information, you can contact or visit the web at www.hollywoodfilmfestival.com. Well, that concludes our segment of the Hollywood Film Festival. I'm Alexander Toro, and till next time, get those cameras rolling. We'll see you at the Hollywood red carpet.
Thank you. Standing up here is really overwhelming, but it's incredible to be here with all of these amazing actors and filmmakers that I admire so much. And thank you, Hollywood Film Festival, for allowing me to be a part of this. And thank you, Jody. Oh, you're right there. Okay, good.
There you go.
How about that?
I think it's fabulous.
It's fabulous. Okay.
Fantastic.
You take it over.
All right, yes, sir.
I'm just going to step back. If you
All right. That's the longest Clint Eastwood has talked to an actor in over 40 films.
Now, I hardly know anyone as multi-talented as Sly. He's a distinguished actor, a fantastic director, a producer, and a wonderful writer.
Fantastic. He's a great-looking guy.
Yes. I did not know you're going that direction.
And finally, I want to thank the Hollywood Film Festival for this honor and for bringing us all together here tonight. Thank you very much.